Hey everyone, we're going to do an accessory drive replacement on a 6.6 Duramax 2007. That is the LBZ, so that will cover the 2006, 2007 Sierra and Silverado. I am using a Napa drive belt, part number 061195. Mine is the single alternator model. So, my airbox is stock, so everything on this engine is stock on the outside that you can see, so it should be pretty straightforward for anyone with a stock unit to do this. So you want to start with your mass airflow, unhook the wiring to it, and loosen the band clamp, and this unit will pull straight out, up and out. So set that to the side, and down inside under that you'll have 5 10mm bolts to take this plate off. They're straight up out. Set it off to the side, and moving in you have a bracket that comes back and connects to your coolant bottle. So you have 3 10mm bolts, one here, which this will be underneath here. You'll have one here, one here, and one here, and this will pull straight up out. Set it to the side. Now next in is your intake hose. Now these are held on by wire clamps that come into the grooves and make contact with a groove on this. Both ends are like that. So we just be gentle, screwdriver in and lift them up out and work it all the way around until you can move it out. And then you'll pull it back and off, and straight down off of the engine. Now this slot is what locks the band in. So this will lock in here through these openings. So get that out, set it off to the side, and it does say engine side, so don't worry about getting confused. So moving on in, you have your next is here. There's a bolt. It's a 13mm that runs through, and another 13mm up here. Now I have cut mine back right here to allow better access to this, easier. If you do not, you can take this upper fan shroud off. There's 2 push locks here, one 13mm here, 13mm here. Disconnect your transmission control module off of the shroud, and there's 2 more push locks here and here, and then this will pull straight up out. And you'll be able to see a little better of the inner shroud for your fan. I would suggest not taking this one completely out. Back it out as far as you can while maintaining thread contact, because it is a little bit of a pain to get that started back in there. It is tight, but after you have that, this unit will lay back a little. It'll probably gain you a ½ inch roughly, which is enough to make this belt change. After you get all of this out, take a ½ inch drive ratchet or breaker bar, whatever your preference. There's a square right here in the middle of the tensioner that your ratchet will lock into, allowing you to disengage the tension. So once you get it in, your ratchet goes down towards the floor and it will relieve the tension so you can pull all the belt off. I'm not gonna pull the belt off. Like I said, I've already put it on. I just wanted to show you a little easier way. The crank pulley on this, it is a little finicky to get the belt around the crank pulley. You will have to do that from underneath to be a little simpler project. But with the fan inner shroud back, there is plenty of room to get the belt down and around. So hopefully this helps someone that is in process of changing this belt. Thank y'all.